Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you for subscribing to this crazy channel, because that is what we are marked by Watchtower and Jehovah Witnesses. We are crazy because we left their false teaching and they marked us as evil. At this point, I don't care. I went on jw.org because I was watching someone's channel, and in the Watchtower it was mentioning different books that children was written for the children, and I found something interesting, and we're going to go through it and break it down, and then you can tell me at the end, does this make Jehovah Witnesses look like hypocrites and make the Watchtower stupid for writing this? So here we go. Watch out, Watchtower.
You see them in the twilight on the roads of northern Uganda, barefoot children, thousands of them. They leave their rural villages before nightfall and hike to larger cities, such as Gulu, Kitgum, and Lira. Once there, they disperse to buildings, bus stations, parks, and courtyards. When the sun comes up, you see them again on the roads, returning home. Why this unusual routine? Some people call them night commuters, but these youngsters are not going to work on the night shift. They leave home at dusk because when darkness falls over the bush, home is a dangerous place. For almost 2 decades, guerrilla forces have been invading rural settlements and kidnapping children.
Okay, I fear the pain of these children have to leave their homes to go into the big cities to keep predators, the Muslims, whoever, kidnapping them, abuse them, or even kill them. My question here, why is Watchtower putting something like this up? They can't even protect their own children in the kingdom halls of all Jehovah Witnesses. They won't let no elder or minister servant or even fathers to be thrown in jail. But they have the nerve to put this information about children who are afraid to stay home at night with their mother and father. Let's continue.
Each year they steal hundreds of boys and girls from their homes and then disappear into the dense jungle. The children are snatched mainly at night and provide the rebels with a pool of young soldiers, porters, and sex slaves. If the entrapped children do not cooperate, their captors may cut off their nose or lips.
Sex slave. Doesn't that sound like elders who was molesting the children in the kingdom halls, making them as sex slaves, and these are supposed to be shepherds of the congregation? You can Google elders, Jehovah Witnesses elders, and pedophiles, and you can find out what I'm telling you is the truth. So they condemn what these men doing to children, but Watchtower has the power. Just tell the elders don't call headquarters. Call the police. Forget the two-witness rule. When it comes to children, that is important. The police can determine if that person is lying or telling the truth. But these elders do not have that ability. I even watched an undercover cop, an FBI woman. She said within, I'm going to say it's less than 10 seconds, with words or without words, she can determine if that person is guilty or not. But in the Kingdom Hall, they're supposed to have the Holy Spirit of Jehovah. If Jehovah was the true God and was with Watchtower headquarters and his spirit upon these elders, the girl wouldn't have to go through less than 15 words. Jehovah's Spirit would be upon those elders and say, he's guilty. She's telling the truth. Let's continue.
Caught trying to escape face a death too horrible to describe. There are other young victims of terrorism. The maimed teenagers in Sierra Leone were tots when machete-swinging men chopped off their hands and feet. Boys and girls in Afghanistan play with...
Okay, this part here, chopping their hands and feet. What happened that's in the Kingdom Halls of Jehovah Witnesses? What does the two-witness rule apply when you get physical marks or lose a member of your body to any of these evil men? Does your two-witness rule apply to these children in the Kingdom Halls? Okay, something like that could happen. What about the ones outside the world? Do they need a two-witness rule? Would you governing body would believe the people who connecting the children that they're just going out to have a little party, they're having fun, they're playing games, and they went down the road going home and they got abused by somebody else? What's your two-witness rule in this audio? You won't even help those people, and you write an article about them, but people like me have to bring out the truth, what's going on in Australia court about the pedophiles, and you got ignorant Jehovah Witnesses come and say, oh, the Catholics had that problem, and they had pedophiles. Yes, they did. But are they on the news now? Have you heard anything about them? I haven't heard nothing. Why do we keep hearing things continuing the Jehovah's Witnesses religion? Is it Satan, the devil's working overtime, turning good people into predators to destroy our young ones? But you have the nerve to publish this section on children being terrified, but you won't publish in your own literature or even one of the elders on the stand to tell the children, when it comes to y'all get pedophiles, tell us and we will help you to call the cops? No, they won't do that. Let's continue.
Mind shaped like butterflies and lose fingers and eyes when those colorful toys explode. Some young people affected by terrorism meet with a different fate. For example, in a 1995 terrorist attack on Oklahoma City, USA, among the 168 people killed were 19 children, some of them in diapers. Like a blast of wind on flickering candles, the bomb instantly ended those tiny lives. The terrorist act stole their right to be children.
Oh, the terrorists took away the right to be children. What about the religion that I was in? Took the right of children to be children, forcing them to go door to door, forcing them to go to this wicked organization, this wicked religion. Because we all know Satan has his hands on this religion. Satan is the God of Jehovah Witnesses. When the Greek scriptures never once use the word Jehovah in it, but Jehovah Witnesses has it all throughout their Greek scriptures over 200 something times, when it's not written one time in the original Greek manuscripts. How dare Watchtower feel guilty of these innocent children? There was also a little bit further, but I will say this. When children put themselves in danger because they're in the wrong place at the wrong time, it's not their fault. It is the people that don't care the lives of the innocent children. And the person who helped put this article together was talking to a parent. That's the reason why they have 3 children. In case one of them gets kidnapped or killed, they have 2. But this person did not want to ask what happened if you lose 2. People, we're telling you the truth, how evil Watchtower is. Ignorant to show compassion, love for children in other countries, children outside their religion. Don't give a damn about the children in their religion. They rather put mufflers or cloths over their mouths to keep them shut up, to keep them silent, so they don't put approach on the governing body. Oops, sorry, I mean on Jehovah. Otherwise, the government body will have to strike fear in those children. Oops, I mean Jehovah. So, this is our story. What we're telling you. Truth is on the internet. If you have the guts and the knowledge or the jewels, then search the truth. That's how I found it. I didn't have all this information handed down on a platter. I just started small and worked up to where I am today. And I am proud of making these videos, and I have woke few people up, educated thousands of people. And I have ministered to a bunch of them who comes out here on our target range, and I educate them. Because truth is knowledge when you come out of a cult. Truth is knowledge when you know you did the right thing and left Watchtower's false teaching. So people, you can like us or you don't have to like us. There's one thing we have, Jehovah Witnesses would never have: the real truth of God. We left false teaching. We left the false prophecies they made. We left because they was covering up child molesting. So the choice is yours. You can stand with us, or you can go back to your kingdom hall and wait for Christ to look at you and say, you had your chance to get out. So it's your choice. We made ours. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day.